Hey guys, welcome back here. This is Wi-Fi Money Always Be Trading. My name is Josh. This is day two of my trading series. Here we are trading gold futures as always. Looking at starting with the daily chart, actually the weekly chart. I haven't been paying close attention to it because we're really just extended and I believe overbought here. We've been ripping and we got some fair value gaps that we are nearing, but I haven't taken note of those quite yet because we have a few stops on our way back down. If you look at the daily chart, there is a lot of choppiness the last few days, but ultimately, I am looking forward to take out this 21 EMA as I am bearish on gold currently, but I'm still not against taking the long positions as I am a day trader or some may say a scalper. But if we go down to the 4 hour chart, I would like to uh, repeat a couple of things that I said yesterday. This is our 4 hour fair value gap. These two yellow lines, when this candle meets one candle, skips two, third, we got a nice gap here. And this was my fair value gap for bullish. As you see here, it taps into that fair value gap and it continues up. Same with these other candlesticks, but here we had finally pushed through, which is why I am bearish on gold, and this fair value gap then turns into a inverse. Well, this bullish fair value gap then turns into an inverted fair value gap for bearish. And as you see here, these candlesticks, the bodies really respected that fair value gap. And a little wick through, but that's okay. It's just shaking some people. Wicks through resistance, support, fair value gaps. That will happen and is expected. But ultimately, it's also respecting that 9 EMA. And if I break it down even further to the 1 hour, those white lines here, I was looking at the 1 hour fair value gap for bearish. And if you see here, the Fibonacci, I like to do my fib between the fair value gap, and you can see that it did push through a little bit, but ultimately, for the most part, it did respect this 50% there. I may have, I want to do this the other way, actually, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's much better. So I really expected that. That's 50 to 61% golden zone there, only wicks through. And as you see, it continued to push down. And once I saw it was respecting the 61% level and the 21 EMA there, two confluences, I then entered a short. And if we break it down even further here, there was some nice price action. And as you guys can see, this trade took me about 6 to 7 hours for it to play out, but I was patient. I did see a little bit of heat here. But if you look at this, we had some nice trending down, all lower highs and lower lows. Very beautiful price action, except for right here, we took on a little heat, but ultimately it didn't pass this large 15-minute order block that came prior to it. So, I'd even say that's continuation of a nice order flow there. Going down, I'll take my trend line here. I group all these together, and it was actually some beautiful. We got some nice trending, not trending there, but a little stagnant price action. But hey, that's nice. This is a nice trend down. I entered here when uh, it came back up to that 9 EMA. I thought that was the lower high, but this ended up being the lower high. But when I entered, I looked at the previous 15-minute order block, and my stop was above here. We got close to it. It rejected that 50%. It was beautiful. I was not scared once I saw it was rejecting there. And ultimately, we got a bleed out. That was my play there. We got confirmation on multiple time frames: the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 15-minute.